set up, and got it. Yeah. So basically, we've got a YouTube channel specifically for this group. So if you don't manage to, and I'm just gonna mute you all. There we go. If you don't manage to come on, you know, you can catch up when we do this, you know. So welcome. We're 6 o'clock now, and I know some people couldn't join us today, but obviously they'll watch it on catch up. And thank you. We are now almost 12 months. 12 months of Tuning for Health. So just a show of hands, or, you know, a little hand in the box if you're not on screen. Who is still listening to the Triple On? Oh, well done. If you're not, why not? Because we know it makes such a difference. So that kind of motto is just press play. Sometimes I have to remember that as well. I'm not invincible. And if you just press play, we have the evidence now. We have the clinical evidence that medicine needs to say that this track works. It resets, it helps the nervous system, it brings about homeostasis. Now, I received some sort of personal messages from people that still have pain, and they're listening to the tracks and things like that. Yeah, some people got out of the habit, and this is what this is about. This is a new year, and thank you for being very honest. I don't know your name, darling, because you've got a phone instead of a name there, but welcome anyway. This is a new year, isn't it? So how about allowing yourself to know that you have the capability to press play, and that you allow yourself and give yourself permission to stop for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever it might be. You can be cooking, you can be going to sleep, you can be waking up, you can be working. I often play it while I'm working, and when it does, it brings me such clarity about what I'm doing. So there's no real excuse not to put it on, because you don't have to find 10 minutes or 15 minutes or half an hour or whatever. I listened for 2.5 hours the other day when I was doing study, some research. And then afterwards, I couldn't do very much afterwards because I was so relaxed. It actually allowed me to study, but then I was so relaxed. I was like, don't talk to me, I'm burbling. So we do have some news. I know some of you that are in our other groups have heard this news, but I am actually going to pass it over in just a second to Dr. Nihar, and she's going to actually just tell you our news. Over to you.
Thank you, Debbi, and thank you, everybody, as you all heard on the group. But then again, I wanted to wish personally to everybody, and thank you, everybody, because it is all your engagement, participation, and partnership, sharing and working with us and telling us not only the immediate effect, but also after the 6 months, how everybody is doing. And that's what we compiled together, what you shared, what you spoke, what you wrote us. And we submitted to the Clinical Congress, Psychiatry. And what we shared was the impact of the sound healing on with long-term illnesses who people have, and not only their pain, but then also sleep and overall quality of life, which again includes everything, their mental health, emotional health, social health, as well as physical disability, pain, well-being, and vitality. So all together, we did assess all of that which you shared in all these parameters. And this has been accepted with the fine colors, and we are on the world platform. Debbie is presenting in the Europe, not physically, but again, Debbie is presenting author, because sound healing, she took it to the world map and she shared with the World Congress. So this is European Psychiatry, which will be published in a clinical journal in the following month. So we are in April, so maybe by May, it will be all with a reference and tagged and labeled as a clinical evidence. So then we all can swap and share as a references and can quote first ever evidence of the sound healing into long-term illnesses. So it's a big thank you to Debbie and big thank you to all of you for making this a historical movement for the clinical medicine.
Well, I would just like to say, you know, a massive thank you to Dr. Nihar, because I've been flying the flag for sound for 14 years. My background is district nursing, and I just knew that sound was medicine for people, and I just had to prove it. And I wasn't getting anywhere because I don't know how to, you know, get it into the places we needed to get it into. And then when I was invited last February to join Aragram UK, which is a CIC company, community interest company, that Dr. Nihar and the expert panel set up, some incredible people. They knew that we had a platform for whole health. So Aragram means whole health in Sanskrit. I don't need to tell you that. I only know it because Dr. Nihar told me. So whole health, what does that mean? Mind, body, spirit, and soul. And for me, the sounds, the Om, allows us, when we listen, when we take a bit of time for us, the sounds come into the ears and it comes through all the nerves in the body. And just in the background, something called homeostasis, the body comes back to itself. So what we've witnessed is blood pressure lowers. If it's low, it comes high, it raises to an acceptable level. If your mental health, if you're thinking all over the place, and we've had a lot of this, haven't we, Dr. Nihar? A lot of people with a lot of mental health things going on have listened, and it has been absolutely life-changing for them. Really, really, you know, we didn't know where it would have gone had they not had the track. And, you know, we're not going to share any more than that, but that is actually what we've been doing behind the scenes as well. Your pulse rate lowers. So all the background stuff, the respirations, your breathing. So the cells accept the sounds. You're a divine being who has a kind of, what I would say, a kind of practice here, like a spiritual practice, mantras or prayers or some sort of holistic healing. Who has a, you know, a practice like this? So just well, you do have a practice because you play Om. You're pressing the Om, and that is actually what we call a spiritual practice, whatever spiritual means for you. And you know, this is the most exciting thing, is you are in charge of your life. And coming into the new year, we're the 18th of January, we're just into the new year. We're just getting out of the wishing happy new year to everybody. But I'm going to wish you that right now, is happy new year. And you have a choice. You all have a choice, my loves, to make this a really beautiful year. And so how do you do that? You just listen. Listen to that, and then that will speak to your heart and your soul. I work a lot with, heart medicine, and I work a lot with nature as well. I go out, finding nature is beautiful. Nature knows. Right now we're in a winter phase, aren't we? But I walked in my garden today and all the buds are starting to bud. And we've had this massive cold snap in Cornwall. I think probably you guys have wherever you are in wherever you are. I've got my camellias have just started to sprout. No, it's not sprout, it's blossom. They haven't sprouted at all. They've blossomed. Because seeds sprout, don't they? Flowers blossom. So we've got this, nature knows. So if you just need to go anywhere to have an answer, then just look at nature, because it will give you the answers. So I'm just interested. I'm yabbering on, but I'm just really interested. How are you this evening? How are you feeling? So if you just pop it in the chat box for me, or for us, please. Just a word, it's like just one word. How are you feeling today? Not yesterday, not how you think you're going to feel tomorrow. Just how do you feel right now in this moment at 18:11? Tired. Great. And everything is welcome. Every single thing is welcome. I'm just giving you a few minutes. I'm just having a sip of my gorgeous tea. Okay, I'm just going to have a look.
Hello, you said 1811. It's 18th of January.
No, 16th. It's 6:11. 11 past 6.
Oh, got
Not at the time.
I thought you were saying
the time.
eight.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
If anybody, because obviously we have these soup song, we have these hours, but if anybody's ever interested in, finding a little bit out more about sound, I'll just pop in the chat box my website, and you can just have a look, and tracks are there to download.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
I got no idea how to.
Oh, somebody's chatting away there. Sounds.com. So if you go onto my website, sounds.com, lots more things. And I also have a YouTube channel, again, lots of resources in there, all free. Debbi Walker. Lots of lovely things on there that you can just have a look. So now have a look, and all the things that you're feeling, those of you that are in pain, those of you that are tired, sore throat, etc. Just do a 1 to 10, but do that on yourself. You don't have to write it in the chat. Just in your mind, just think, okay, my throat is hurting. 10 being the worst. So as doctors and nurses, we like measures. And that's all we're doing. Is if you have pain that's a 8, how do we know that it's a bit better? So what we do is we just get you to score it again. Okay. So at the end of the meditation, which I'm going to take you on in a really short space of time. So it's always very interesting what the sounds can do. I work with energy. I work with energy, vibration, and frequency. Those of you that do mantras, those of you that speak the Sanskrit, those of you that have a meditation practice, is all energy. frequency and vibration. And so that's all I'm going to do with what I'm going to share with you in a minute. This track is called The Divine Love of the Seraphims. And there are, and so the Seraphims are a group of angels that oversee the world, really. And I created the track with some tuning forks, and I interwove them in music. And I played it yesterday, and I really felt that energy. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to bring that to the group and just see how you feel for that. So I'm going to invite you to get nice and comfortable. Maybe get a blankie. Just allow yourself to really there's a couple of people with hands up. Is that just that you've been doing your practice? It's not a question of any shape or form. Okay. If you got any questions, just pop it in the chat, you know. I'm just making sure that we're all on mute. Oh, right. That's it. So allow yourself to be comfortable. I'm just going to take you through just a bit of a meditation, and then I'm going to play you the track. And just allow time to stand still for you. You don't have to be anywhere right now. Can you hear me all right? I'm just going to actually play the first few bars of the music so that I know that that it's okay for you. Just trying to find it where it is. Just bear with me a minute. Okay. Can you hear the music? If it's too loud for you, allow it to, you know, drop down your side. I'll just stop that for a second. Where are we? Okay. So I'm just actually going to, sometimes a lot of the healing is in silence. It's in the quiet time. So that's perfect, as long as you can hear me. So I've made that mistake before and not checked in. So, right, allow yourself to just start to settle. Settle in the space where you are. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, lovely. Okay. So just allow yourself to settle. And just know that you don't have to be anywhere for these next 20 to 30 minutes. If you want to switch your screen off, that's fine. Just keep it on, that's fine as well. But just allow yourself to notice the rhythm of your breathing. Just the rise, the fall of your chest, without doing anything with it. Just allow yourself to say the word peace as you breathe in. And then when you breathe out, just say the word peace. So you're breathing in peace and breathing out peace. Just the rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Just very simply, no strain, just in your own rhythm. And bring an awareness to the base of your feet, the soles of your feet. And just allow the soles of your feet to relax and find their peace. With each toe, your big toe, your second, third, fourth, and fifth on each foot, allow them to relax. Allowing the whole of your foot just to feel that peace relax. Both feet, left and right. And coming up through the heels and the ankles. Just bringing that peace, relaxing. Feeling safe and nurtured, loved and nourished. Coming up through the shins, the front of the legs and the calves, the back, the lower legs, relaxing the muscles, the bones, the ligaments, relaxing and peace. Both legs, both lower legs relaxed. Then your knees, any discomfort, any pain in the knees, send it love, bringing relaxation and peace to the front of the knee and to the back of the knee. Then bringing peace and relaxation to the front of the thigh, the back of the thigh, the sides on both legs. Relaxed, peaceful. The bones, the muscles, the ligaments, and all the cells relaxed and peaceful. And now the hips and the pelvis region. All around this area, relaxed and peaceful. Soothed and gentle. Relaxing the lower back, the lumbar region, and the lower tummy, just below the belly button. All that area relaxed and peaceful. Sending love and discomfort in any of these areas. Just rest. Bringing relaxation to your navel area, your waist, and around your central core, from where you bend, bringing peace and strength. Courage, settling. And then coming up to your upper tummy and your thoracic back, your ribs. Let everything relax, all your muscles. Just completely relax. Let peace come. Take your body to where it needs to be. And then the chest. Allow your chest and your upper back to relax. Finding that peace. Any discomfort anywhere, allow it just to find the love within you, within the divine. Feeling soothed and held. Now the shoulders, relax the shoulders, bringing such peace. And if anything is weighing those shoulders down, just shrug it off and replace it with love and freedom. And let the love and the peace and the relaxation come all the way down the arms, from the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, hand, thumb, first finger, second finger, ring finger, little finger, tops of your hands and your palms, all relaxed and feeling peaceful, both arms. Now your neck, the front of your neck, your throat area, and the back of your neck. Just let everything relax. Let tension slip away, finding peace. And now your face, your chin, your lips, your teeth, and your tongue, your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your eyelids, your eyelashes, all peace. Your eyebrows and your forehead, your temples and your ears, just allowing the deepest peace and relaxation. And your hairline and your hair and your scalp and every follicle on your head, allow peace, tranquility, love. Coming all the way down to the nape, the neck. And coming in to the spine, through the neck, all the way down to the amazing network of bones that we have. Relaxing the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, and all the nerves, the tissues, ligaments, muscles, cells within our body. Find peace. Allow the sounds of these seraphims to soothe you and fill you with love of the divine. Sit within the silence. We form a collective consciousness of peace. Of love, of divinity. Allow yourself to feel anything that you may be carrying that is not yours, that does not belong to you. And allow yourself to set it down. Release it from your physical being, your mental being, your emotional being, and your spiritual being. And allow Mother Earth to dissolve that which is not yours any longer. If you're carrying anything that you wish to surrender, just surrender it to the divine, the love and the grace of all that is. Whether you call it God, the universe, or a particular deity, goddess, or God. Surrender, release in beautiful peace, knowing you do not have to carry anything that is not yours any longer. Allowing light to flow all around you, holding you, becoming you, whatever colour light you feel. And with that, feel the love and the peace of the divine love, the divine God, the divine universe, whatever you know is the omnipresence of your life. Knowing you are held, protected, safe, nurtured, and nourished. And everything you need is within you in this moment and all moments. So give gratitude for your life. Gratitude for this collective consciousness. Gratitude for all that you are, all that you were, all that you will be. Thanking the essence of your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul. And namaste. You are the love and the peace that the world needs in this moment. Every time you are of peace and love, and every single step you take, you are assisting in the peace and the love of the earth, of the planet. And every time you walk in light, you bring that to other people, your family and your friends, colleagues, neighbours, acquaintances, people that you meet in the street, on the bus. Give them a smile. They feel you. So I welcome you to just gently start to come back to the here and the now, softly. No rush. Just gently, you might want to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Have a stretch. Oh, oh. Maybe take a little drink as well. Allowing yourself to just softly drift and just wondering how, when you've got your eyes back into focus, how you're feeling in this moment. And pop it into the chat so that we keep it all very soft. And this meditation it's on our YouTube, so you have this. So you have this whenever you would like it to listen to it as well. So are you back in the room? Thank you for your lovely words. And just know that everything we have is within us, and it's the mind that stops us knowing this. And when we have that, we can bring that to us. So if we give out love, we bring love back in. If we have peace, then we bring peace back in. We are so, so grateful for you all being part of this. And obviously we will carry on these groups once a month as long as you want us to. just to find that peace for 1 hour and then press play on the Om. And then if you go to the download, there's other songs. I think I will share on the next one with you next time. Well, Pam, you've been with us from the beginning, darling, haven't you? Actually, who has been with us from the beginning? Yeah, Jennifer, I know, bless you, you've been with us from the beginning. So I wish you a really pleasant, gentle, just be really gentle with yourself tonight. No rigorous anything. Just honor your space and honor you. And Neha, are you there, my lovely?
Yes, yes, I am here, Debbie.
Did you want to say anything?
No, I think after your session, the best we just go, not do much talking. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the date for the next one, and I would can I propose the 22nd of February? 22nd of February. I'll put it in our group. Because those of you that know, I look after my twin grandchildren every other week, and I travel to London, and the last week is my granny week. So I probably wouldn't get much peace and you wouldn't get much peace. So the 22nd
22nd is fine.
Yeah,
It's perfect. Yeah.
is that fine? Good. Yeah. So 22nd of February, 6 o'clock till 7. And it will be something different, I'm pretty sure. So namaste. Thank you very much. Mwah. Much love. See you very soon.
Debbie.
Yes.
Thank you.